Good morning, everybody. How's everybody doing today? Yes, you have me in my hey, this is how we get up and go work out mode. Um, just busy life today. Had to run the kid to the dentist to get his chain on his braces fixed. So here I am to you, not all cleaned up. So seeing me in all kinds of situations. All right, guys. I'm gonna jump into it. First things first, before I get too far in, guys, remember you can win things with me. You can win a free one-on-one financing coaching call. Okay. So we can talk about what it's going to take to get you financially set to get you going to get to purchase a house. I got some little tips and tricks that I can give you that I would love to give you guys. Pop in. All you got to do is like the video that you're watching. Sorry, I'm swaying. Like the video that you're watching, and you'll get entered in the drawing to win the free one-on-one with me. All right, guys. All right. So to get started today, the title for today is 3 Financing Dilemmas. Okay. Guys, navigating finances on a everyday basis is rough enough. Okay. There's always ebbs and flows with everything that comes about, right? There's always. Okay. So that is why, there are 3 financing dilemmas that people continually ask me all the time. Okay, literally all the time. Every time I talk to somebody about buying a home or selling a home, there's always a financial question in there somewhere. Okay? So the first dilemma is, how much money do I need down? Well, guys, typically, like an FHA loan is usually about 3.5%. Okay. There are some loans out there that don't require anything down, but there are other stipulations with that. Okay. There's some that require 25% down. There are some that require 50 or 10% down, excuse me. So, it just kind of depends on what price range you're looking at and, where you're looking at. So these are always good questions to ask. Like like here in Iowa, you can do a USDA loan, but it has to be approved. It's in more rural towns, but they don't require any money down. But your debt to income ratio has to be correct. Okay, so that brings the second dilemma. What is debt to income ratio? What does that even mean? Okay, so what that means is how many bills you have versus what you have coming in, and and do you have enough money in your debt to income ratio? Do you make enough money to support buying a home and paying everything that you need to pay to go along with it? Okay, that's your debt to income ratio. Okay, what can throw that off is a car payment. That's something that can throw that off. Okay, maybe your car payment's way too high. Maybe what you need to do is sell your car. I don't know. Sometimes people just don't make enough. They make enough, and if they have a brand new car that they're paying on, a lot of times, it'll throw their debt to income ratio off. But you need to be aware of what your debt to income ratio is. Okay. All right. And then the last one, the third dilemma, is, what should my credit score be? Well, guys, I'm going to tell you that's right away, depending on who you go with. Okay. I'm just going to say that depends on what mortgage company you go with. If you go with the bank, typically they like a little higher credit score. If you go with a mortgage broker, they usually have, um, loans, mortgages that they don't need to have the high credit score. Okay. It depends on whether you're going with an in-house loan. Like some credit unions and even some banks have an in-house loan, and they just kind of look at it and be like, does it make sense? Yeah, it makes sense. Their credit score may not be the greatest, but it makes sense for them. Okay. They have the money to back it. It makes sense, right? So, I know there's not one defined, definite answer to any one of these. And these are why these questions get asked all the time is because these are not a defined question to be answered. Okay. Every situation is unique. Okay. But, there's all kinds of tips and tricks out there that you can do. You just have to know where to get them. I can give you some of them. And in fact, I'm going to be doing a workshop. So put in the comments on whatever video that you're looking at or watching if you would be interested in a financing workshop. We're just gonna, I haven't, I'm just kind of getting it put together now. I'm looking at maybe doing like a 4-week workshop, do one video call a week. But yeah, who would like a financing workshop? Kind of go through some of this and I can talk to each of you about your individual situation. All right. Just put a me in the comment and then I'll reach back out to you. Okay, guys? All right. So with that said, I'm going to get popped out of here. I hope you guys have an amazing day. Guys, we do talk about this kind of stuff in my free group. So get on over to my free Facebook group. The link is in the comment or in the description of whatever video that you're watching. Get it popped over there. Hope to see you guys all tomorrow. Have an amazing day. God bless.